go ahead and get started. I'd like to welcome Andy Paz with PGA Tour, Charles Howell, PGA Tour player. We're obviously here for a special occasion today. 600 PGA Tour starts in the making this week. And congratulations to you. I was asking you yesterday about it. And I think I've been out with you for every one of them.
Yes.
Dating myself as well. But with that, I'll turn it over to Andy for a few comments.
Great.
on the
Thanks,
special
Doug.
presentation.
Yeah, appreciate it. So we're here today to honor Charles on the occasion of his 600th PGA Tour event, and just wanted to talk a moment about what a special accomplishment that is. So Charles made his debut in September of 1996 as a 17-year-old amateur at the Buick Challenge at Callaway Gardens, not far from home for you, right? And I was looking back at that tournament, and it's a couple things stood out. One, obviously, it was your first of now almost 600 starts, but it was a 36-hole event. We had some serious weather issues, and do you remember who won that tournament?
Was it David Duvall?
Michael Browley in a five-way playoff.
Right, yes.
So the other interesting fact I noted was, I believe I just handed Charles this list of all-time number of starts on tour, and I believe you're the only person on that list who started off by shooting 80.
Yes, I probably am.
I don't think anybody else above you had shot 80 in their first ever round.
It could only get better from there.
So not only is this a tale of longevity and good health, but it's perseverance. And I wish Heather was here and Ansley and Chase to help you celebrate. But, you know, when I think about 600 starts, so there's been fewer than 70 players in our history that have done that. So it is a unbelievable milestone. I ran into Charles at our hotel last night, and we started talking about who was number one on the list and doing some math, and he's adding years on to you're 42, right?
42, exactly.
And he's like, man, I don't know if I can get there or not. But on a personal note, Charles, I would just say there's a lot that goes into playing 600 events. It's mostly good health. It's outstanding play. It's a great family, a great support system. But what I've admired most about you over those 600 starts is you've done it with class and the highest level of professionalism. And you are a absolute credit to our sport and to the PGA Tour. So it's my honor to be here representing the PGA Tour to say congratulations. We have for you a silver tray commemorating the moment. Which we hope you'll display at home. And,
I will.
I look forward to giving you number 700, number 800, and we'll see after that.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Well, and thank you so much. Thank you. Well, first off, I don't know what to say. First off, the PGA Tour has been an absolute dream. I was 7 years old when I started playing golf in Augusta, Georgia, and what a easy place to play golf. Golf was cool in Augusta because of this little event called the Masters, and my dream was to play the PGA Tour. I was never I never dreamt about I want to be the best player in the world. I just want to play golf on the PGA Tour. And you referenced my first event, so I was paired with Hugh Royer and Jumbo Elliott. That's dating myself here, and I bogeyed the first two holes, as Andy reminded me. I was so nervous at 17, and we shot 80. But I mean, just the whole PGA Tour. I've watched the organization grow from obviously former Commissioner Tim Fincham now to Jay Monahan, that have just done an unbelievable job. I watched Jay come in being commissioner, and then the COVID pandemic hit, and what he had to weather from the very start of this deal. And my gosh, I can't say enough about the tour. The other players have become really my life and family. We're always out here. I want to beat this guy and beat that guy, and you do. But at the end of the day, I look back and it's been my life for 22 years. They've been, they've become friends. I mean, I've got their cell phone numbers in my cell phone, and you text them congratulations when they win golf tournaments and do things well. And it really it's a family. And the future of this tour is bright. when you're the best at what you do in the game of golf, I think other entities and organizations come at that and try to copy it. But the PGA Tour is the best, and it will be here many years. And my son's 10. He plays competitive golf now, so hopefully I'll be watching him play the PGA Tour one day. And I'm sure Commissioner Monahan will be moved on from now, but there'll be a new one that we'll be yelling at and barking at, and I'll watch the tour continue to grow because it is a wonderful organization.
Well said.
Well, got a question or two, if Charlie, you have a minute? Cameron?
Charles, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
We spoke the other day about this, but can you talk about sort of the evolution of the tour over your 600 starts and what it takes now just to make it to the weekend?
Well, great question. So first off, I'm very glad I turned pro at age 20 without a college degree. I left Oklahoma State early. I had no idea what I was getting into. I thought, yeah, I'll play my way on. 7 events will be fine. I'll make enough money to play my way on to tour. The fact I was 20 and pretty naive to the difficulty of this, I'm very glad for. The way the tour's changed, I'd say so I came out with myself, Adam Scott, Matt Kuchar, David Gossett, Bryce Mulder, and Luke Donald. We had this mentality of it's going to take some time to win. I played practice rounds with Corey Pavin. I played practice rounds with Jeff Sluman. These guys, I picked their brain a lot. Hey, how do you do this? What do you do here? Jesper Parnevik was another player I spent a whole lot of time with. He influenced my fashion, sadly, for a couple years, but we all make mistakes. And but so these guys I really heavily relied on. And it's going to take some time to win and whatnot. The young players now, they come straight out and win. Victor Hovland, who he feels like a little brother to me. He played at Oklahoma State as well. And we may have a degree between both of us. But I've just watched him come out and win right away and go to 3 in the world. And, that new generation, I don't know. I mean, I think part of it has to do with the PGA Tour. We're on so many platforms now. There's so much access to golf. They've done such a great job growing the media side of it where players kind of know what they're getting into before they get here. When I turned pro, there's a lot of kind of unknowns. It's a bit like going into the chocolate factory. Like we didn't really know what's it like out there. What is it now? There's so many platforms of exposure that they've exposed so many players to. They kind of know how it is, and they're ready to win right now. I mean, you have Colin Morikawa, Rory McIlroy, Victor Hovland. I mean, just look at the youth of this. I mean, golf's in such great hands. It's, I was the generation, I could never imagine golf past Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson. I just thought that was just the end of time. When those guys, get older and move on. But now we've got this awesome, young talent, and it's bigger and better than ever.
And then we joked about it, but what about 700? Could you imagine getting to 700?
I mean, yes, I'll get there. But the sad thing is that only puts me to 15 on the list. So, yeah, I'll get there. Yeah, it'll take a little time, but I'll get there. I can't believe I got to 600, but I have gray hair to prove every one of those starts. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Andy, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you.